Awesome. Well, hello everyone. I'm Rachel. I'm a diamond leader with this company and it has completely changed every aspect of my life. So I'm so excited to be sharing this with you today. I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. She just started snoring. But yeah, so we are the Rise Above community. And basically, we are a global social marketing community here to change the online space and inspire others to rise up to their full potential. So we're all about women empowerment, creating financial freedom, time freedom, building a personal brand, utilizing our social medias to be authentically ourselves and create an amazing business all together. So we are actually partnered with a company called Valentis. So here are some little facts about Valentis. We launched in 2014. We operate in 94 different countries globally. We have only just actually launched in Australia and New Zealand. So Danica and I got to watch the launch into Australia and New Zealand, which is just insane to think that it's so new and such an untouched opportunity that we were actually doing it before the official launch. We are completely debt-free and backed by millions in capital. We were mentioned in the top 3 fastest growing social marketing companies to work with in 2020 and 2019 as well. We have done 19 million in sales in 2019, 70 million in 2022, 220 million in 2021, and estimated to hit over 300 million in 2021. So we're having insane growth. Even just us as a community, the growth that we're experiencing is insane, especially for the short period of time. So I've only been doing this for 2 years now, and this is where the Rise Above community was formed, and we are literally growing so rapidly. It's amazing to watch. I can't actually see the last one, but basically it just says we distribute a growing range of exclusive health and wellness products. That's a little bit about Valentis. Okay, so the products. Our products are absolutely amazing. Literally everyone in this business that does this business, and even our customers, like once you have them, you become obsessed. Like I cannot go a day without my hot chocolate in the morning. It just boosts my mood, makes me feel overall amazing. And in summer, I love to have the tropical blast. But basically the products, we offer an exclusive range of health and wellness products, including our well-known superfoods drinks. So our main 3 flavors is coffee, hot chocolate, and tropical blast, which is like a tropical juice type of flavor. They're futuristic products with the finest natural ingredients designed to keep customers coming back for more. Coffee is not just a drink, it's a global commodity. As one of the world's most traded products, second in value only to oil, we get the chance to capitalize on that within this opportunity. So our products work by just having 1 drink a day, and it assists with your mood, alertness, skin, hair, nails, sleep, feeling fuller for longer, bloating, and stopping hunger in its tracks. Okay, so the 5 fastest growth trends right now are coffee, health and wellness, social media, home-based business, especially since COVID, home-based business has just gone crazy, weight management, and you get to capitalize on all 5 of these within this community. So our 8 ways of earning, you have the opportunity to earn daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly with us. So I'll just touch on these. We do have detailed videos about this, so it's quite hard to understand it when you're just reading it off a slide. But basically we have our retail commission, which is up to 69% on sales commission, which is an insane amount. We got the first order bonus. So every time customers place orders or business partners place orders, you will get a percentage of that as soon as they place their order. We have the legacy bonus. So this is for business builders, which you will sign up at the time, you'll get the instant profit for them, the first order bonus plus the legacy bonus. So we'll go into more detail about that later in this presentation. There is the dual team commissions, and they are paid out based on the volume that's being produced for that week, and you get paid up to 100,000 weekly for that. And the check matching bonus commissions are paid out 7 generations deep, so 7 levels deep into your business, you'll get paid up to 10% of what your team members actually are earning. Then we've got the global enrollment bonus, which is 1% of the global sales of that company. When you introduce 3 business builders, you'll get paid 1% of the sales. And then we've got the car bonus, which is paid out from diamond level and above. So it's 400 USD up to 3,000 USD. And that will be paid out monthly for a car of your choice. And the eighth way of earning is our yearly profit, like kind of like the global enrollment bonus pool, like that's paid out monthly, but it's actually based on yearly and based on like what you are actually doing throughout the year. You're generating points, and then that will lead to potentially getting shares at the end of the year. And that is all from me. I'm going to pass it on to Danica now, and she's going to finish off the presentation.
Thanks, Rach. Hello, everyone. Thanks for taking your time out to come on this call, because I know how busy we all are. So essentially, I'm just going to go through a little bit about why you would want to join a company like this, and yeah, essentially why we're different. So I've actually been with this company and doing this for about 2 years now. I'm what they call a structured 20K leader, which means that I've completely been able to replace my full-time income doing this. So, and I had managed to do that within about 7.5 months of starting. When I started, I was working a full-time job. I was commuting about 45 minutes each direction to work. I was working a 9.5-hour day with an hour lunch break. And I was waking up super early and just really burnt out from like my corporate job that I thought would bring me all the happiness that I wanted. And all it really left me with was more debt, less time, and more stress on my plate. So yeah, this really did change a lot for me, because it kind of opened up, it was my foot in the door to understand what the online world could bring to me. And so it's really exciting to be able to bring that to other people now and share our passion about the online world and what this can truly be for you through this opportunity. So essentially what makes us different is the power line. So when you pre-enroll, it's called, like when you sign up to do this business and we put you on a trial, essentially, you get a free spot in our power line, and the system is automatically going to place people underneath you in the power line. And that works off of a timeline system. Meaning you want to get in fast, you want to get going, you want to hit the ground running and be able to place your first order within a week by the cutoff date. And the reason why you want to do that is because, you know, you could have someone that enrolls under you that you didn't even sign up, that we signed up for you because we build a team for you. And, you know, they could be selling 1 million products, building a huge team, and you actually are going to get paid off of every single thing that they are doing, even though you didn't enroll them. So that's kind of what makes us different. I'll go to the next slide. Thanks, Rach. Also, what makes us different that I kind of wanted to dive into a little bit is the legacy bonus. So no other company or opportunity gets paid like this. It's actually insane. So essentially what happens is when you introduce someone to the business and they place what's called a business builder pack, you're actually going to get paid for your first 3 people that do that, $100 US. So 100, 100, 100. On your 4th one and onwards, that $100 doubles. So you're actually going to start getting paid $200 US for every single business builder that you're actually helping earn money as well. So not only are they earning $900 Australian, but you're also, you know, making double off of what you help them to make. So they're making their own money, you're making your own money, and everyone's winning, right? On your 4th person as well, when they start to build their team with your help, they're actually going to make that same amount. And you're also going to make $100 USD for their first 3 business builders, and then their first 3 business builders. And then it just keeps going. So that's infinity levels down and infinity levels across. And I've never seen any other thing like that. It's the most generous pay plan I've ever seen in my entire life. So that's kind of what makes us different as well. I'll go to the next slide. Thanks, Rach. This is a little bit about Rach. So this is her with her beautiful car. She was basically a property manager. Like she said, she was in real estate. She's been one of the first people in Australia and New Zealand to achieve this. So what that means is she actually gets a bonus check every single month for her car. When you get to a certain rank, it starts at $400 US, and then it doubles with the next rank to $800 US a month. So as you can imagine, you can get a beautiful car with that amount of money that this company is supplying to you. And, you know, since Rachel is one of the only people that has achieved this, that just leaves room for so many people For example, last year in the UK and a few other countries that we're quite popular in, you know, there was 50 plus people getting this. So the fact that there was only one person in Australia and none in New Zealand, that leaves a huge window for people like us to take this brand new opportunity and run with it. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. I'll go to the next one. Also Hannah, one of our mentors who, you know, we actually all do get quite close to and work with quite closely, even though she is super successful. She was a passionate makeup artist. She loved her job, hated the hours. You know, you think about makeup artists, they get up really early, they stay up really late, they do weddings, events, weekends, you know, holidays, that kind of thing. So she's been with Valentis just over 3.5 years. She just recently moved to Dubai and purchased her second property. She earns over $1 million a year with us. She goes to the Bahamas every year, all expenses paid. She's helped over 700 people, probably more at this point, like 800 people quit their jobs to do this full time. Super big inspiration because she's also so young. I think she's 24 this year. So super, super big inspiration. And then next, I think is Reagan. Yeah, Reagan, we also work really closely with, so you'll get to know her. She is a 6-figure yearly earner, so earns a super big wage with us. She actually built her entire business while working full-time at the NHS. So that's like their health system in the UK. She would work 10 to 12-hour days and still build this business. She built her entire business up to double diamond while working 40 to 50 hours a week. So that just proves that anyone can do it. She's also saved enough for 2 house deposits, and she finally decided to quit her job to do this full time at the age of 28. So she's retired kind of from the 9-to-5 work life, which is amazing. So we just always like to say, you know, what does this business take care of for you? Because obviously this is a little bit different than a traditional business, right? So you don't have to worry about warehousing. You don't have to worry about, you know, the production of your products that come with this. All the hard work is done for you. Accounts and payroll, you don't need to worry about paying the people that you bring onto the business. They get the same pay plan that you do. Everyone's kind of on a level playing field. And you don't have to worry about product testing, rules, regulations, legalities, sourcing ingredients, you know, systems. Everything is literally given to you, which is the best part about it. So I'll go to the next one. Thanks, Rach. Okay, and this is what you get when you get started with us, which is the best thing ever. So you get personal one-on-one coaching with your mentor. You know, scripts, systems, content is made for you. You get coached through everything, which is amazing. That's our made for you system that gets you results. You get help growing on your social media and building a personal brand. Something that is very, you know, unique to this as well. We get to be our own personal brand. We don't have to be all about the company. We get to be just authentically us, which we're super passionate about. You get access to ready-made content and training, access to our private Facebook training pages that have helped create 7-figure earners, chance to qualify for the car and travel and cash incentives, our supportive and motivating community. We do calls all the time. We're having a big event in February, which will continue to have live events and stuff. And we get invites, yeah, to personal events and travels. So that's really exciting. So getting started, there's 2 different ways. The first way is the 7-day trial option. So that's completely free to start. You'll be taken through a 7-day system where essentially we teach you the daily habits and tasks that you need to promote and sell your first lot of products. And at the end of the week, you place a bulk order and you'll be left with cash profit actually in your bank account, which is amazing. So you can actually earn anywhere from $50 Australian all the way up until $2,200 Australian in your very first week, which is insane. And then we have the fast track option as well. So that's just essentially picking the bulk order of products that you want and placing an order for them so that they're already on the way to you when you're actually going through that 7-day trial. So you get the same training with both. It's just with one, you're obviously pre-purchasing the product, so they're already on their way to you. Whereas with the trial option, you're going through the 7 days without having tried the products and without having them on the way to you, and you're placing a bulk order at the end of the week. Okay, and we actually have one of our Emerald leaders, Sammy. Just bear with her Wi-Fi because I'm not sure how good it will be, but she's going to share a bit about what this has done for her.
Thank you. Just stop me if you can't hear me properly. So I started with the girls in July. Background story, I live in really remote cabin stations. So, put it into perspective, it's 3 to go to the supermarket, and my supermarket is the size of a service station. So moving out here is been the most isolating thing I could have ever imagined. I've come with my partner, but I just never expected to be, I guess, this kind of lonely, because I thought I would have him. But I guess you don't realize just not being able to even go to a supermarket and talk to someone at the supermarket. It's just crazy. And so, yeah, I thought starting with also I study full time, so I only get to work 3 days a week. So my income was like suffering as well since moving here. Anyway, yeah, so when I heard from, like, when I found Rach on her medias and kind of found out what they're all about, I was really nervous to get started. I guess everybody feels that feeling of worrying what people are going to think about you, not wanting to promote products on your social media and stuff like that. As Rach said, these products honestly speak for themselves. Everybody loves them, like everybody loved them, and I would be surprised if someone started and they didn't find a product that they liked. So it's not hard to promote a product when you love it that much. But yeah, so I was worried about, I guess, what people thought and all of that kind of stuff. But in the end, I thought, you know what, like, my life isn't going to change. My financial situation isn't going to change if I just keep doing over and over, keep getting my pay and being like, yeah, I'm going to be able to afford this with this pay. And then all of a sudden my whole pay is gone again and I've got no money. So I took the leap, and I can honestly say it's been the best decision I've ever made. I earn now more from my online business monthly than I do from my job. And most of that is sales profit as well. So I've still got so much further to go within the business to be getting paid in other ways. So to be able to be replacing my monthly income purely with sales profit is just unbelievable. I feel so much happier in my day-to-day life. I've got messages every day from girls who I've made friends with in this community, like including the group inboxes, and then I've branched out and made like closer friends with some girls individually as well. So it's brought my whole social life, even though I haven't met anyone in person yet. It's just made a world of difference to my social life, and being someone that was really suffering from isolation and not seeing my friends, this has really helped. And it's crazy because I don't even talk to my good friends that I've had for years and years as much as I talk to these ladies. But I think when you build that friendship around social media, you kind of understand each other. So if it's something that you're worrying about, you know, your friends maybe not supporting you and stuff like that, I can promise you there is so much more support than you could ever imagine within the community anyway. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Yeah, this opportunity has just done wonders for me, like financially, mentally, like socially. It's just been amazing. So like Rach says, if you're feeling the fear, feel the fear and do it anyway.
I love that. Thanks, Sammy.
That's okay.
You kill it in sales. It's actually insane. This girl sells so many products. Like, these products just fly out the shelves. Seriously, it's insane. But that's pretty much it, you guys, from us. So thanks so much for your time. And I would probably just reach out to the person that invited you on this call with any questions or concerns, any information that you need. You know, if you're wanting to get started, what option you want to choose and how to go about that, and they'll explain everything to you. So yeah, we will chat to you soon. Thanks so much for coming on.